almost as difficult for the athletes as it is for the coaches on the sideline. So important for Hungary to get a strong start, control the middle of the piece, not let the adrenaline make them rush too much.
So getting things underway, it's going to be Andras Sabre, who won the silver medal in the individual competition against Oh Sang-guk, who took gold.
So Carrera 1, 2, 3 on the team sheet, so their order will be Oh starting and finishing for them. It's probably a tiny advantage for Hungary, as Oh will have less time on the piste than if they were 4, 5, 6. Attacking preparation for Sabre to start off. Compound attack from the Korean. Sabre looking for the parry, but looking for it too soon. Similar compound attack, but this time Sabre trying to use distance, and Oh using that huge lunge just to catch him on the arm.
So if you're new to fencing, then this is Sabre, the whole of the upper body, the target.
Oh, he's fired up for this.
It's a cutting weapon, so you can score with the length of the blade as well as the tip, and it's a weapon of convention, so the referee has to determine who has the right of way.
Deceptively long lunge. You think you've made a miss and just squeezes out another few.
Of Tamas Deshi, the reserve, the national team coach.
Another attack to Sabre. Same preparation, longer step into the middle. Again, it was the right decision tactically, just didn't quite get the execution right. Mal parry. And you see when Sabre does the 2 smaller, faster steps, he's normally trying to set up parry post. Nice attack, very clever. So he switched there. He's done 2 steps, tried to set up the parry post.
He did this kind of jump in that time.
Exactly, he's fed Oh the information that he was going to do the same thing again, but then suddenly changed into a lunge. If Sabre made 2 actions, missing with the first, but he didn't, and I think that was a correct call. Good start for Sabre. I think they just need to contain Oh. They don't need to score too heavily off him, just not let him run away.
So again, if you're new to this, then watch the feet first, and then look up at the hands, and that'll give you an idea as who had the initiative, who had the right of way.
And Sabre drew Oh and made him fall short. Hit him quickly with his own attack. The Hungarians, I think they would have been happy with being within a couple of hits at this stage, but being 1 up, it's a great start.
The Olympic champion from both London and Rio is Aaron Salagi.
And after that first leg, the Korean coach immediately got his fences in the huddle, had a very quick word with them about the tactics. Just straight away after his first few hits. Not wanting to let this get out of control with the atmosphere and the crowd and the adrenaline of the Hungarian fencers. Simultaneous.
Yeah, so they both came in, stopped, restarted at exactly the same time.
Attack for Salagi. Referee says no. His foot landed first and then hand was too late. Salagi thinks he did 1.
Look at the replay. This is one of the technical points of Sabre.
For me, that's going to get changed on retention, maybe. We'll see. Changes, yes, tap 2. Correct decision, I think. It's always a sign of a good ref. They're prepared to look at the video and say, yep, need to change that. Parry across the Gu.
Yeah, that was fairly clear that time. Way changing when that parry came in.
In preparation for Gu this time. I think Aaron Salagi just needs to maybe mix up his rhythm at the start a bit. He's just at the moment doing the same rhythm, same jump step. So Gu is starting to read his intention, starting to feel the timing.
So just for the uninitiated, just explain attack on preparation.
Yeah, so both fencers are beginning in the middle together, but one of them lunges first before the other fencers begun their attack. It's attack into the preparation. And even if it's during one fencer's attacking action, but they make a technical mistake, maybe bring the hand back or the foot lands too early before the attacking action, then that can also change the situation. Correct, they both paused. Both went together. Attack right, Gu is starting to dominate the middle. So is not quite confident enough to make him miss. I think he needs to find the parry post, but that was a lovely, much better preparation what he needed to do there. Exactly what he did. Salagi had the attack with the feet, but that's an example of what we're talking about. He made a mistake with the hand. And Gu lunged into the preparation. The smaller, sharper preparation was better that I think Salagi did the previous hit. Attack no riposte.
And Salagi just came in with a big step there and
best intention.
So the way the scoring works, they change at 5 or multiples of all the way up to 45, and it gives the trailing team a chance to score more than 5. So Sanad Ghomeshi coming on now against Ha Han-Sol. Ha, if he gets to that target of 15, can only score 5, whereas Ghomeshi could score 8 potentially in this third leg.
We'll see how Ghomeshi approaches this one tactically. There you go, the shorter, sharper preparation. That's exactly the way to approach these fights with the Korean guys. A nice attack. He's got that just right. Control the distance well. Oh, lovely. Exactly the same rhythm. Counter-attack parry, riposte for the left. Good start to this leg from Ghomeshi. And he takes over the attack. Oh, just caught in 2 minds there. How will the Korean respond now? More direct from Ha, long step. Just taking the initiative, not waiting and watching so much. Both aggressive, positive, direct actions, no time. No one made a mistake, so simultaneous.
Oh, short. Just.
And once you give any of these 3 guys in the Korean team, the priority is so difficult to stop their attack. They control the distance really well. They're all big and strong with a powerful finish. Very disciplined and patient.
Yeah, footwork, 80% of this, and that was great footwork from Ha Han-Sol there. Able to make Ghomeshi's attack miss through distance and then picked up the right of way. Nice.
Ghomeshi, thinking Ghomeshi was off balance, which he was, but he managed to pull out parry post there.
That's what the Hungarians do so well, isn't it? That technical.
Absolutely, that was a classic Hungarian hit.
Whereas the Koreans tend to be more physical once they get big moving attacks.
Ghomeshi is on fire here. This is a great leg. Great work rate in defence. Misses, but quick release with a plunge and jumping attack. Didn't give Han-Sol.
Well, scores tied, 12 apiece.
Oh.
Things like that, at speed. Came in with a plan, didn't happen the way he was thinking it was going to, and then changed it and did something else.
Absolutely adapted from defence into attack very quickly. It was a very, very good action from Ghomeshi.
So every time they come onto the line, they think, I'm going to do this.
Oh, parry post.
They have a plan.
Closed out with a parry post, but it may not always be that specific. It may simply be an open eyes plan. I'm going to step in and watch. But going in with your eyes closed without thinking anything is a bad idea.
Yeah.
And that was a phenomenal leg from Sanad Ghomeshi. He pulled out a whole range of actions there. Fantastic leg from the fencer from Guadalajara Club.
And he wins that one 8-2. So a really good example of how the scoring system works in team competitions. Steely look from Ghomeshi there as he hands over. Andras Satmari comes on, the individual silver medal winner. And Gu Bongil comes on for Korea. Now Gu had a good leg against Silagi, beats him 6-2. And Satmari, well, he in his first leg beat 5-4.
Interesting to see if Satmari approaches this leg tactically more like Gimashi did than the previous leg, where Silagi was not quite sharp enough on his preparation. Second preparation for Gu. Compound attack for Gu, very good control. You see that long attack, controlling the distance all the way, and then huge lunge at the end. And at the moment, Gu seems to be the form man in this Korean lineup. Satmari just getting caught on the line. Just a little bit too passive at the beginning. Needs to, instead of just watching, needs to be forcing a reaction, provoking reactions. There, much better movement.
Oh. Now Satmari.
Gu slipped on the lunge, banged his knee on the floor.
Yeah. Satmari had it.
Key is there. Satmari is much more aggressive into the middle, and then much higher work rate on the way out. I think it was reasonable there. Gu did go down, his back leg, his back knee was down on the floor.
Yeah, Satmari does acknowledge that. And gentlemanly conduct. So look at the score. 3-1, 16-15 now.
Satmari has changed. We couldn't see the slow-mo from here. My first instinct was that was correct originally, but on slow motion the referee says first it was a parry and then a release. So after the parry the priority passed to Gu, and it should be his touch.
Yeah, well, the crowd don't like it. Whistles going around this Bok arena.
Gu falls short. Satmari, nice compound attack that time. That's what he had.
It's just getting that action, getting it to that point where you are driving your opponent back. How does it always work out? So say if you have a fencer that's driving their opponent right to the back line, how often do they normally convert?
It's a bit like the first serve in tennis. A fencer of equal level, you want to be around the 70-80% mark. You want to be 3 to 4 out of 5. 3 out of 5 is dangerous territory. 4 out of 5 really is where you want to be.
But it's getting to that stage. It's being able to work it so that you are given that opportunity.
Right, yeah. And now the way fencing is developed, Sabre fencing, is there are fewer attacks up and down the piece and more parries, attacks and preparation, actions in the middle, 4, 5, 6 meters. Attack no, yes, that's correct. Gu misses the first. Satmari just quickly pulled him short, riposted.
And you often see that Gu acknowledging that to the referee, and Papaturi will say thank you to Gu, acknowledging that his attack had missed.
And that time, Satmari didn't use distance, he tried to use the blade. He hasn't been successful in taking the riposte. I think he should just focus more on making Gu fall short. Nice attack. To switch to preparing. And again, he did the same again. Gu's asked for video.
Well, what's Gu asking the referees to look at here? If there was any, the hand coming back maybe?
Up the chest. No, the question is, did his final action, did his first action end the attack, or was it a feint? And it's partly to do with when the timing of the hand and foot is, partly to do with how deep the feint is. We didn't get to see the slow motion there, but it felt to me like the correct action. Satmari looked for a feint, Gu looked for parry, and then Satmari hit the open side.
Nothing given there. Simultaneous attack. If you look at the scores, 6-4 is the individual score for this leg. We're into the fourth period.
The Hungarians still with their nose tense.
And you really don't want that tension to sneak in.
That's right.
Mentally, you need to be sharp, but you can't be tense in the body.
Just together. See if Sabre changes up to the shorter preparation again. Do ask for video, but doesn't have a video. The crowd perhaps a little unfairly booing him, asking for video. Well, Guy thinks he found the blame on the way in.
But he's got no video appeal.
He's got no video left. Sabre, think that it was Sabre's.
Well, let's have a look at the replay. No, it was straight.
Yeah. It's a good call from Sabre. He kept control of that situation really. He stamped his authority very calmly on that leg. And Hungary keep their noses in front. This is an enormously important leg here. If Chona Gameshi produces the form he had against Har and Sol, then Hungary will be in control of this match. So
Chana Gameshi on for Hungary, Osangut on for Korea.
And just to mention that Har has been subbed off for Kim, which could be interesting. I think that, for me, that actually is for Hungary, that plays into their hands a bit. I think Silagi will fancy his chances of producing quite a few hits against Kim. Simultaneous, and again, Gameshi with that sharp preparation. Clearly come out with the intention of provoking and forcing the issue. The referee says attack left. Oh, thinks he got attack on preparation. He's asked Martellotti to review it. Hold his hand back. You'll see here, 1-2. For me, that might get changed on video. Just depends on the referee's feeling of whether it was too late with the lunge.
And if it does get changed on video, you can guarantee.
Yes, changed. It's been changed. I think that's correct. It's a good call. A few whistles and boos.
Yep, that's the reaction we expected. Luigi Martellotti though.
Left. Fantastic change up for Gameshi. Went deeper into the middle and then lunge. There you go, the short, sharp preparation to pull his opponent short. Oh, counter-attack from Gameshi with the Korean.
It's not his right of way, but nips in there with that stop cut. And then if there's only one light on the box, it can only go one way.
Both fences have hit one another. If one of you misses and one of you hits, priorities are relevant. Gameshi still tactically played that hit exactly right. He just needed to be more patient with the attack. I don't think he needs to change what he's doing. Just a little bit more clinical. Power across. Absolutely right. And once again, he used that same clever fencing. Tried the same again.
Well, the referee Luigi Martellotti just saying merci because Gameshi did acknowledge that.
Yeah, acknowledged it as a malparry.
So thanking the fencer for admitting. It's almost like walking in cricket, if you're into cricket.
Very, very good control from Inti, I would say. That's where he can be vulnerable just there.
Oh, trying that stop cut again.
Line misses. The line misses.
Nah.
So
yeah, just explain this one.
So it's called the line position. If you run onto the point, it's not that action you're watching now, but this is the line.
Point in line.
If you run onto that point, then your decision, I'm not sure. Line touche.
Oh, another big decision.
Huge decision.
Oh, Luigi Martellotti is not going to be the flavour of the month if Korea go on and win this.
It's brave refereeing, you know. He goes back to video, he's prepared to say, made a mistake in real time. I'd like to see that one back again, but the point definitely landed. His original decision was that the point hadn't landed, which on video it did. Gameshi made his opponent short, missed his attack. Again, tactically playing it so well, but O is able to adapt so quickly.
And look at the individual score in this fifth period.
Be interesting to see if they keep Gomeshi on after this or give Tamas Dechi a chance.
Well, Deshi came on in the semi-final.
Yeah, he did, and did a good job, 5-5 with Somele.
Oh, this is great from Oh Sang-gook.
Individual world champion pulling career back into it and back into the lead. So they'd have to notify the referee now. I think they're going to sub him. I would have kept him on if it was up to me, because I don't think the 7-2 score against Sang-gook, who is one of arguably the 2 or 3 greatest fencers in the world at the moment.
Well, he's arguably the best fencer in the world at the moment.
I don't think that reflects what Gomeshi would do against Gu, or indeed takes into account what he did against Ha earlier in the match. However, the sub in the semi-final proved to be a tactically good one. So I'd just going a bit too soon there. Parry pass, brilliant action from John Kim.
Oh, the sub is on.
He drew Salagi into that tempo. He gave Salagi information he was going to attack.
Well, I was looking through all of their matches up until this point. Kim hasn't fenced. Wow. Kim hasn't come on.
They haven't needed him. No one's got over 25.
That's true.
You feel he has to pull 2 or 3 back here. Salagi on the defensive. Has the line. Yes.
Well, you've got to say,
the big question is, did he take the point off target? Now, the point definitely landed. The arm is straight. It's a bit of a bend in the wrist. The fact that John Ho Kim looks for the blade doesn't help his case either. Out, leaving the line. I think that's a great decision. If you don't give that hit, I think then you're almost saying the line's kind of out of operation for the rest of the match.
Yeah, well, he's got to be consistent as well, because he gave the line to O.
Oh, that's a great hit from Salagi. Did you see how much more aggressive his preparation? That's how he needs to fence. And again, more aggressive preparation. Starting to feel his opponent's rhythm. And when Salagi feels the rhythm, you've got a problem.
Yeah. Means that he can then anticipate what you're going to do. Here we go.
There it is, attack direct.
For nothing.
I would say if you look at Salagi versus O,
yeah,
that no other fencer on the circuit has, I think.
Yeah, he certainly does have a kind of magic.
Kim on the attack. Will he try the line again? Yes, he will. Line parry post. Tried to counter-attack off it. And with the Koreans, rarely the counter-attack's a good option, because they keep such long distance, they can see that counter-attack coming in time to finish. Usually you have to try and resort to parry post or line.
Because they're so fast with that long attack, is that key to the sport? The Koreans.
Absolutely, they raise the bar of the athleticism of Sabre.
There's the Korean hop.
I think possibly
Kim just maybe twisted his ankle.
Salagi's asked for video because he thinks
Kim
crossed
he did
over.
He did cross. And interesting that the crowd are like, whoa, because they just saw that replay.
Yeah,
it's going to get overturned.
Aficionados here. But I think the only thing they're talking about, the referees, is whether they give Salagi his light, because the crossover cancels out the light of the attacking fencer Kim. He gets a yellow. And depending on the moment when the crossover happened, how long before the Salagi's light, he may or may not get his light counting as valid. Hungarian coach is now saying we should have a touch. But because the crossover happened long before the hitting action, the referee's saying the fencing phrase finished at the crossover.
Yeah, so Kim losing a point but Szilagyi not gaining a point. Kim getting a yellow.
Szilagyi, I think he might be asking for a direct hard technique decision on this. That means you would get the...
Oh, who will come out? Yevgeny?
The technical directorate to make a ruling on the implementation of this.
So there was the hop, there was the cross.
Hungarian coaches are saying we should get an extra touch. The rule is if it's during the same fencing phrase, then the crossover happens. The person who committed the crossover offence is cancelled. They get a yellow card for the crossover, and if the other fencer had a light on, their light remains valid, so they will get a touch and the offending fencer gets a yellow. If it's from a previous fencing phrase, so that's difficult to define, then the referee said the crossover happened. Crossover finished, there's a yellow card, and then there was a further fencing phrase during which lights came on, which I'm discounting because the fight should have stopped.
Szilagyi should get the point.
I don't know if there's a DT decision or if it's just the referees discussing to make a final decision.
Well, that doesn't look good for Szilagyi if Martelotti's talking to him and explaining it to him. Don't want to second guess the decision.
Szilagyi's not happy. The crowd's booing, but Szilagyi's asking them to stop.
Good sportsmanship there from Szilagyi.
Could be a big decision. Either way, Szilagyi is finding his rhythm now in this match. Attacking Petrov. Video. Now parried. Kim feels he got the parry post, which is what the referee gave.
But it's really added to the tension.
There's a lot of drama in that leg. Szilagyi not happy with the last two touches.
No, and finishes that one 5 apiece. So the lead has changed hands a couple of times, but we go into the final third. We've seen everyone twice, apart from the substitution, obviously. Hart went out for Kim. And we are going to see Tamas Deshi come on. They've played their sub for Chano Gameshi. And Gameshi, well, he had 8-2 up over Har. Okay, he lost 7-2 to 0. Deshi is a interesting and really charismatic style of fencer.
I think the problem for Deshi is he needs to not commit with his... He has that big step lunge we talked about earlier, actually, in the semi-finals earlier today. It's a very unusual rhythm. Sometimes he can get caught in the preparation as he does it, so he needs to just control the start of each hit. And it's been a good start for Gu.
Yeah, Deshi needs to settle himself now. It's a 5-point gap. Nothing given.
More attack left there, but not enough time to convince the referee. This is a little bit of a war of attrition at the moment. 4 simultaneouses. Deshi not going to back down. Oh, just came in over the top of the guard. Flicked over the top of the gun. 75% of the time that would be a parry post. Falls short.
Now, just explain Papature looking for Sheshlefer, looking for the blade.
Slow motion here. There's a miss. Then he thinks Deshi looks for the blade. I'm not sure that he does, to be honest. But it may just be attack right anyway. My feeling is Gu took a step back.
Well, the crowd with Deshi there.
And could see a change, because I don't think he did look for the blade. He did quite a big cutting action.
No.
But maybe they've just changed to attack no, attack two, which is a more reasonable phrasing of the hit. but it still goes to Korea.
Yeah. He changed the way that he described the hit, but he didn't actually change the point.
Exactly.
So 33-28 the score.
Oh,
that was nice.
Deceptively long Dutchy. He's not a tall fencer, he's not the big box,
but he's got really good flexibility.
Yeah, huge, powerful lunge. Together. Gu's hand was ahead, but he didn't gain enough time to convince the referee. Gu just twitching before LA.
Sana Gameshi we saw there in the box with his head down. He's played his part. The other two, Salagi and Satmari, are pacing with intent, as is Osang Guk.
Oh, power riposte. And he blocked out the riposte. Scrapping for those single lights, Dutchy. He is a fighter, this guy. He's been on the circuit a long time. Very experienced fencer. Gu on the attack. Controls the distance well. Counter-attack. Brilliant hit from Dutchy.
Yeah, he's doing his job. 4-3.
Good blade action from Dutchy. Crowd cheering him on, shouting Tom.
Sana Gameshi. Oh, the emotions are running high. Oh, now something, yeah, simultaneous.
Crowd wants everything now.
Yeah.
Attack touche. Dutchy look for the circular parry, tierce parry.
Dutchy just needs to get a couple now before Gu can get to the target of 35. No, he's not done it. And that one ends. It ends 35-31 with Gu winning it 5-4.
This is the
game. Fresh from a silver medal in the individual competition.
He needs to put Salagi within 2 hits, I would say, to give him a reasonable chance against Doe. But at the end of the day, whatever the score, Salagi is one of the few fronts in the world that you can say can build a series of hits against Doe.
So within 2 means he's got to score. He's got to get his score up to 7. Yeah, 7-5.
I think a bigger deficit than that is going to be not impossible, but the odds then go to Korea. Good start for Kim. Satmari going off that one-step preparation again. We talked about earlier, it's probably not the right rhythm. Second preparation parried by Kim. This is a bit too passive again from Satmari. He needs to sharpen up.
Yeah, it really does, because he's running out of room on the scoreboard. Kim just 3 points away from the target score of 40.
That's more what he needs to do. Shorter, sharper preparation, but he made his opponent short, but then complete fences as well. Tap left, yes. One back. And Satmari capitalised.
This nothing given.
Satmari asked for video. He felt he got ahead.
Well, I felt he did, but maybe I.
He's going to go for a riposte at the back, perhaps. There it is.
There it is.
You see him trying to...
It's not a low-risk strategy. It's a very high-risk strategy, that one.
It's a matter of perception. I think it's the only... If you get a counter-attack or stop-cut or make miss, but none of them are going to work, then the only choice is riposte.
Oh,
misses. Good distance from Kim.
Great distance from Kim.
This is a Very complete performance from the Koreans against...
And it's brilliant from Kim as well.
It has been.
Kim Jong-ho to come on, having not fenced all day. That's an important... If he can get the next two, it could still be on.
Not to rush, not to go too big. Satmari has brilliant attacking preparation in the middle. You don't want to give him that hit if you can help it. This Hungarian performance has been excellent against one of the outstanding Sabre teams ever.
Yeah, well, the Koreans have won the last 2 World Championship titles. They're looking to make it 3 in a row.
Koreans. Simultaneous. Good call.
Come on, Andras Satmari, make it close.
Oh,
yes!
He missed the first. He missed the first. Satmari just tickled the rest of the remise just there.
But I'm not supporting one team or the other. I just want a really good end to this match.
Oh, what a power! Satmari was dead and buried. And from
another couple from Satmari, and Hungary could be right back in this. Kim just needs the one.
Satmari's got to 5, so... Oh, another good attack.
That's...
Video. I felt that was the first action.
Let's have a look at the replay.
Motion here. Yeah, for me, one sweeping action, not attack though. Depends on whether he's just saying the foot landed too early.
Oh, it's a really... Yes! The crowd.
And now Satmari's pulled one back, and this is where
he's asking for the crowd support, and they are giving it to him in spades.
And given that he was 4-2 down in this leg, he's picked up 4 in a row, which are crucial hits.
Well, we said 7-5 would be...
I think we said, yeah, if he was in,
would be the ideal.
Together. All 3 legs Satmari started a little bit too passively and then found his rhythm and become more positive and take the initiative more. Oh, great attack from Kim.
Yeah, Satmari could not find the parry on that occasion. And 6-5, well, not quite what we had hoped Satmari could achieve, but he's still done a great job.
What a performance from both these teams under such pressure. The adrenaline from this crowd, this Korean team, so clinical, so brutally effective. The Hungarians putting out some incredible parries, a couple of nice line hits. Just hanging on by the skin of their teeth. And now it's down to Aron Szilagyi, one of the great fencers of the last couple of generations, to produce some magic. So against the great fencer of the current, well, the last 2 years, really.
Textbook style and skill of Szilagyi against the power, speed and athleticism of Guk.
Attack no riposte. See the rhythm Szilagyi started with. Short, fast steps, draw a reaction. There's the reaction, there is the power.
Make his opponent do something. Again, same move, this time.
Attack, fall short.
Yeah, able to get out of the way now. Building. 80% of the time he should finish this.
Parry riposte. Unbelievable.
Maybe he was looking for the parry, waiting for the parry.
2, 3, outstanding. Both fences incredible.
Do you think was expecting that parry?
No, I think it's just pure reaction.
Pure reactions.
Szilagyi has to land this one. There it is. Aggressive intent from the Hung. Watch what is going on right now. He's pacing around with his head down. Attack for Szilagyi. I'm going to ask the video. Maybe I think he didn't help his case by looking for a parry as Szilagyi did the first part of the action. Here. There, looks for the parry, you see? So maybe attack no Cherche l'affaire, which means search for the blade. And then attack 2. Attack given. It's huge.
That is huge. So just 1 point in it now. This is just what Aaron Szilagyi needed to do at the beginning of this period.
Fall short, so good. Oh, big counter-attack from Szilagyi. Hungarian technique again.
And early as well. So we're all tied. Oh, Sanguk will change his weapon. Buy himself some thinking time. But it just gives the crowd another opportunity to up the tension in this arena.
What a performance from both teams. This is the highest quality match I've seen for a very, very long time in men's Sabre.
It's incredible. But so many technical calls as well.
Absolutely.
So much to debate. Glad you're here, John.
It's easy, really. Parry pass. Szilagyi is in the zone.
So Aaron Szilagyi can do.
Unbelievable. He's currently been giving a fencing lesson by Aaron Szilagyi.
Yeah, it does seem that way. 5-1 in this leg. Oh, look for the parry, couldn't find it. And Szilagyi now 2 away from the gold medal.
And he thought Szilagyi missed the first action. The referee's going to look. That's interesting. I don't think they'll have it. Crowd's booing because the referees are checking video. It's a tough call.
The referee can decide to go, and maybe it was just a facial expression of,
yeah, or maybe maybe Papature asked him to come and check.
Yes, there is that as well.
But Martellotti says 1 action, so tac-touche. It wasn't a tap near the knees. Sanguk just starting to lose his composure.
Yeah, well, this is important because he's 22 years old, burst onto the scene, and this is where the top fencers are made. They're forged in steel, forged in the furnace of this competition. Oh, Trichy.
Szilagyi's intensity level is so high. Attack parry, the referee says attack parry, Szilagyi says parry cost.
Well, oh, so powerful on the way through.
I think that was the right call. My gut instinct was the attack landed.
Yeah, it did.
Parry, you can see that. Szilagyi doesn't need to let this decision disturb his rhythm. Can settle himself down and find the form that's seen him as one of the dominant fencers of the season.
Yeah, he's just explaining where it hit him on the arm.
I think that's a good call. I think Szilagyi feels he found the blade first, but when he looks back at that, I think he'll realise the timing of the action was not quite what he thought. 6-2 in this leg for the Hungarian.
Yeah, and Sabre just asking and telling Szilagyi, just calm it down, calm it down. Oh, that is the Koreans, and we're tied at 43 all.
I heard a blade. Maybe that Szilagyi looked for the blade that hit too low.
These are the moments that sportsmen live for. Tack.
Oh, tack left. My mistake there. My mistake.
Oh, well.
O thinks it's his. We're going to see slow motion here. It says attack, counter-attack. Oh, it's very together on the video. My first feeling was O got time, attack and preparation. The referee gave a tag, and then looking on video, looks to get 100-mile-an-hour hits.
Yeah, Martellotti has given a card to the Korean box.
Yeah, I think specifically it's a personal card for the coach, not for the whole team, which is quite important. And Szilagyi is a touch away from pulling off one of the great turnarounds in recent times and winning Team World Championships for Hungary on home turf.
Yeah.
Against the world champion.
And reigning Team World Champions, Korea. They've won this twice before. Direct. Look at the flexibility of jumped up James Brown style from the piste.
He's an incredible athlete, such power. And here we are. Couldn't write the script, could you?
No, this is right down to the wire.
The two best fencers in the world this year, two of the best fencers of the generation. At 44-44 in the final of the World Championships.
Oh, I can hardly look. Here we go.
I don't think the ref will separate that one. I don't think he'll separate that one.
Well, obliged to look at 44 all. Yeah,
the match deserves a better hit than that.
Yeah,
there's nothing there. It's a good call.
For the independent, it's a great call. Here we go. Salagi, falls short. Oh.
There's the line again.
Oh, he's got it.
Attack, Korea win.
Has got it.
World champion.
Oh, they've done the three-peat. Korea have won this gold medal for the third time of asking. And wow, what drama. What absolute drama. We will, of course, check the video.
Absolutely. The crowd can't believe it. The Hungarians can't believe it. The team. Salagi can't believe it. Just missed that attack by millimeters.
Yeah, able to get out of the way. Salagi had the opportunity to clinch the gold. It fell short. And there it is. Korea have done it for the third time of asking. And you've got to take your hats off.